Oh, 10 billion of them, yes. Men produce that much. You were 4. Oh, but a wee bin. And yes, you get to chat above me today, because it is... Also, why is that... That should be... Come on. Let me double check this, because this is one of the problems. One, it's... I've got to get this correctly sized.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved
Hopefully the audio's okay for you guys.
of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you. Hate! Hate! It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Mastercomputer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke, and I knew who I was. A.M. Not just Allied Mastercomputer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead.
Oh, the killing data.
You. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister!
It's going to be a little bleak.
Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the padded, Chorister? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember private first
Because
class
there's very little
plane
entertainment in the
in a
future.
rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! So think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a
Pain
sexy
don't hurt.
stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels.
Everyone needs a good mechanic, noob.
Careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Well, there we have it. How's that for a setup? Let's just say the world is a little grim, shall we? This alien likes to talk his ass off. I mean, it's been 109 years, and this is the company he has. I'm guessing he needs to vent occasionally. Anyway, I presume this allows me to save. Yes, there we go. Right. Just continue. Also, were all the audio and things like that okay for you guys? Do I need to tweak anything before we go? If not, we will carry on. I mean, it was coming through relatively clear for me, so I presume you guys were able to hear everything. Yeah, uninstall. Not a fan, then, Onalak. Okay, well, let's continue. So, Benny was the ape-like one. Ellen was the only woman.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Nimdok was the German scientist. Which one of these is Ted? And I think this is Goriston. That's Ted. Should we just start at the left and work our way across?
I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful god. For 109 years I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Okay, well, let's go look at the piece of paper on the floor.
Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, "I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here, and not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well." Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Okay, look at the psych profile. Cultural reference. Man does not live by bread alone is a proverb meaning that people have needs beyond the physical ones.
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
What else we got? Look at the mirror. God, I'm
This
handsome.
hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
So we have a giant hole in our chest. So, I mean, options we have. Walk to talk to look at, swallow, take, give, use, and push. Well, we already looked at the porthole. I'm guessing we get the same dialogue again.
Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
Okay. Look at door. I did get a flash of look at door. There you go.
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
Let's go check another.
Everything's coated with grime.
Can we push the door?
All the cabins are alike. New sheet. What's the deal here?
Right. What the hell is this up on the wall? Okay. Well, let's go look at the book. Is it another
My
psych
name's
profile?
printed on the front of this book.
We're going to take it then.
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust. Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
His name's printed there, but we can't look at it or use it. Let's try talking to the book. No, apparently I'm not allowed to talk to a book.
My name's printed on the front of this book. Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
Okay, right. Mirror. Let's have a look out this window. Any difference?
Too freaking cloudy.
No,
I
okay.
can't see a damn thing.
Just swallow the book. I don't know whether we can, but I mean, what the hell ever this is on the table?
I must be going mad.
Yep. Right. Let's walk to the door. So we came out the middle one, didn't we? Let's go push that door open.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
You heading off for a shower? No worries, noob. Right. Anything else? Mirror, candles on the wall.
New sheet. What's the deal here?
Can we take the sheet? We can. Well, didn't also the other one have a sheet in it as well? We got a new sheet from the other one, so maybe we can tie the sheets together and build a rope ladder. Walk to the door. Right. Oh, so did we have one in our original room? It was grease stained, wasn't it?
Too worn. Ain't worth spit.
Okay, so no sheet on our bunk. Okay, so we've got two sheets. Presumably we can tie them together and make a rudimentary rope. Let's go check out the last room.
It's locked. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Let's look at the Tesla coils then. We'll come this way and we'll also try
Some kind
that
of
way.
Electrical contraption. Friggin' sparks dancing all around it.
Let's walk this way.
Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss, rotting meat.
What I might do, I might turn down like the sound effects a little. Let's go, like, 40%. I see controls. Can we push the big red button? Wasn't voices both? We should have, why? Okay, let's try audio. Can I? Okay, he's talking. It's just very, very quiet. So his voice is tied to the sound effects. Yes, he is talking, it's just being drowned out at the moment. Look at the milky fluid. I don't know where the milky fluids come from.
The bottle's filling up with a milky liquid from the cage's feeding tubes.
Well, let's take the bloody key.
It's locked in tight. Wait, here's a sign. To remove key, push lever.
Do we trust the lever? No. Let's look at the door.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Okay, so that probably looped around to the other door that we couldn't get through. Maybe?
My
Nope.
stomach's growling.
Is this link with the rest of the place? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so this is a completely different room. Let's get the cage key then. Right. Use the lever.
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages. I got the key. One of these poor creatures is on my hands.
So we killed a load of animals to get a key.
This lever is like a motivator.
So this is what would motivate them. So it's going to give them electric shocks and that. Yeah, we killed the puppies, I think. Let's take the fluid as well. Okay, before we go any deeper, I'm going to walk back this way. We never checked the rest of that corridor, did we? Well, where all the cells were. I want to see what's in this direction.
My stomach's growling.
I figured this would link up. Okay, so it is. We did do a complete loop. Let's push open these doors.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
I think.
There's something hard under the pillow. What good will that do me? I don't know what to do with this.
Fine, we're taking the pillow then to find out whatever's hard underneath it.
Gun. It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be.
Okay, we're armed.
The bullet in this gun is huge. Damn thing could bring down an elephant. This bottle's filled with the milky fluid used to feed the animals. What's this crusty stuff? Rust? No.
Blood.
Dried blood. Material's thick, like canvas. Material's thick, like canvas. Jesus, that engine's huge.
Right. Nothing else.
My stomach's growling.
Presumably, will we be able to drink the milky white fluid? But let's until we get desperate.
Someone sure trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight. This punch smells like gasoline.
Well,
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
anything else we can look at? Look at the debris.
This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. God knows what else. Vomit stains near the punch bowl.
Well, my guess is we end up drinking the milky white fluid, and then we can possibly use the empty bottle on the gasoline. Can we take any of the debris?
There's nothing useful here.
Where's this door
Filthy,
lead?
like the rest of this cesspool. It stinks in here.
Let's go talk to the rats.
Friggin' rats swarming all over the food. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed. An old cookbook. Damn thing looks ready to fall apart. Useless.
What about the giant... Oh no, we're taking the knife. We have a gun and a knife. We're protected now. So...
Looks like a gas oven. Big enough to climb in.
Can we... I don't think we can push the door.
What good will that do me?
Can we use it?
The gas is shut off.
Let's try talking to the rats.
Am I losing my mind?
Quite possibly. Let's take the bottle.
It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed.
Okay, we're not allowed to take it. Because I was hoping... Okay, it was an empty bottle. Let's put the gasoline punch into it. Anything else here? Okay.
My stomach's growling.
Use the hatch.
Whoa, that's a long drop to the ground.
Walk to the stairs then.
Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship.
You think? Oh, look at the stitching. There was something about stitching, wasn't there? Altimeter.
What would happen if this gas bag were to catch fire? Someone's cut this fabric before. It's stitched closed.
Okay, so we will be able to cut the stitching with the knife we conveniently already have.
We're at a level altitude. My My stomach's growling.
Okay, well, I'm going to throw a save in here. Before we swallow the dubious white fluid.
Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger.
Okay, so we still have milky white fluid. That was locked. How about we use key with door?
Damn key doesn't fit.
Okay. That was the only one that was
Coated with grime.
not open, wasn't it?
It's locked.
Clearly not the key we have. There was like a robot over here, wasn't there?
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Sam expecting me to electrocute myself.
Right, well, we're not going to
It's coated with grime.
zap ourselves just yet.
My stomach's growling.
Oh, you want some more of this tasty white fluid?
Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger.
Oh no, it was the other door, wasn't it? It was the dining room.
My stomach's growling.
Okay.
Bitter stuff.
Okay, so I
I
can't...
feel stronger.
We couldn't take the punch bowl. We tried that, didn't we?
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it. What good will that do me?
Okay, nothing else is highlighting. Well, I guess we're going to go and puncture the air balloon then, aren't we?
My stomach's growling.
Oh, there's a switch here. Look at the switch.
A switch. The label says emergency inflation system.
Let's puncture...
Ripped a new hole. We're at a level altitude.
Well, I mean, this is clearly a flare gun. What would happen and if I, like, ignite the gas with a flare gun? I wonder.
No doubt about it now.
Oh no, that's the other side.
Put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape?
Okay, can I use that with that?
These two sheets make a halfway decent rope.
Let's use the rope.
I don't know what to do with this.
I was hoping to, like, climb down to the engine or something. Oh! I will go grab my heart. Yes. That's why we needed the rope. Look at him, he's so happy
This
now!
morbid heart of mine doesn't beat anymore. There's a compass and wires attached to this heart.
Can I take the rope back now?
I tied the knot too tight.
Nope. Okay, right, well. Let's walk to the tear then. Right, is there anywhere we could place a heart, do we think?
My stomach's growling.
No other controls to put...
Here's a key. Must be broken in the cages.
No, I already have the bloody key.
I got the key. One of these poor creatures is on my hands.
Okay. We never actually looked at the engine.
This engine isn't as rightly built as the first one. There's some loose wires hanging out.
What would happen if I cut the loose wires? Let's move this way a bit. Right. Fine, we will use the weird harness thing.
I don't know what to do with this.
What if we were to use our heart?
What will that
Use Gorison's heart.
do? What good will that do?
Okay, I can't use the heart on the machine. Boom. Yeah.
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years? No, Chorister, I'm sending you back to the fire, so that you may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is a hell with no end, Chorister. Who among you shall go next?
Right, does it zap us right back to where we were?
What
Okay.
hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time?
Just to speed things up.
Looks like probably an
Right, can we load in? Okay. Let's see if we can place our heart in the heart of the machine.
My stomach's growling.
No, I suppose maybe if I give my heart a jump start with the motivator. We never actually used the motivator button, did we?
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages. This lever is labeled motivator.
No, that I don't want. I want to take.
There's a compass and wires attached to this heart.
So can I use?
What good will that do me?
I mean, a compass and wires. We're on an airship. Compass, airship, compass, ship, compass, ship. It's going to lead us on to the way. We just don't know where to plug it in, do we?
What good will that do me? Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. My stomach's growling.
I mean, can we use the knife with the key?
I just dull my knife.
Well, I should have the scythe sound effect by now, shouldn't I? I don't want to damage my blade! I mean, the only locked door we've seen is the one over there, which I can presume the key would work for.
It's locked.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to use the key on the lock, but it didn't want to work last time.
Damn key doesn't fit.
Can I use the Tesla coil?
Some kind of electrical contraption. Freaking sparks dancing all around it. There's a compass and wires attached to this heart.
Can I give my heart a charge?
What good will that do me?
Apparently not. Right. I'm going back to the beginning just to see if there's anything we missed, and see if the heart reacts differently.
There's a compass and wires attached to this heart. I must be going mad.
Oh, here we go. Give Gorson's heart to something. Okay, so if I give the heart... Okay. Okay, I can't electrify the node. No, it isn't LucasArts. It's in the same era. As I said, 95.
The rest of this cesspool. My stomach's growling.
Can't remember who put it out. But it's definitely in the same era. Can I give my heart to the machine? Nope. It's just for this game, because it's 4x3. There would have been a lot of empty real estate. So yeah, it's purely for this game, so there we go. I mean, the only thing we didn't try was there's the switches in
My
the
stomach's growling.
airship section, isn't there?
The airbags are already inflated. Gas is rushing out.
Let's have a look at the altimeter then.
We're at a level altitude.
Let's just pop all the airbags.
Something feels different. Why is that alarm going off?
Because we popped the air balloon.
That's a long drop to the ground.
Let's go back to the engine room. I mean, I could turn the volume of the alarms down. In fact, I'm just going to turn it down an inch. Oh, yes, a little. But if we turn it down, sound down, it turns the voice down as well. So, I mean, it's your choice. That is rather annoying, I know. Let's just... I will nudge it down for you guys, but I still have to put up with it. Unless there's, like, something else we can do. Gotta love 90s game design.
Why is that alarm going off?
Why do you think we just burst the air balloon?
Why is that alarm going off?
He's not the brightest of sparks, is he? Should we just, like, burst all the balloons?
We're dropping slowly.
I want to drop quickly. He's got no heart. What do you think Am did to his head? True.
Very wrong.
Look at the shock.
Oh my god, we're crashing. A switch. The label says emergency inflation system. Airbags are inflating.
So 4 is too much, apparently. Still got that shocked look about him. But did we actually drop any?
My stomach's growling.
Let's have a look. Is it still a long drop?
Whoa, that's a long drop to the ground.
You know what? The thing that looked like petroleum, maybe it'll clean up the key. Maybe it's a solvent.
I don't see a lock.
Yeah, but I'm trying to clean it. It's full of blood and rust and that. That's why it wasn't going in the keyhole, surely.
I don't see a lock. My stomach's growling.
There wasn't anything else in here.
What good will that do me? Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger.
What if I use the knife on the rats?
That scared them away.
Alright. Okay, we can take some bread. Okay, so we got some bread now. Can we use the bread?
I'm no longer hungry.
Okay.
I still feel empty. What's wrong with me? What good will that do me?
I want to push it into my chest.
What good will that do me?
I was going to try and use bread on Bowl of Punch. See if I could soak up some of those juices, but clearly not. What do we reckon then? Walk to the door.
We're at a level altitude.
So what do we reckon? Just 3 airbags and we'll see if we can take this thing down? Just not without crashing, because 4 was what was causing issues, wasn't it? Ready for the alarms again, folks.
Gas is rushing out. Something feels different. We're dropping slowly.
Can we not drop quickly, but not crash?
This leads to a girder sticking out of the airship.
Apparently I'm not allowed to go outside now. I was just wondering if I step outside whilst we're dropping down, we can actually see how close the ground is. Apparently not.
Why is that alarm going off?
Why do you think? I just put holes in the canvas. Put a spanner in the works. We never actually looked at the cages. I guess there's that. These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to what? So if we do kill them, no power for the engines. Can I kill the creatures in the cages? Oh no, we were supposed to use this key on the cages. It's not a key, it's a knife. Okay, the alarm is getting annoying. I just keep pulling the lever until they die.
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
Like I said, no power, no engines.
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
Nope. Give milky fluid to the engines. Okay, already at a loss. Yeah, can I walk through the door?
Why is that alarm going off?
Okay, so we did come down.
Really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years?
Okay, we'll try one of the other victims, shall we?
I'm sending you back to the fire, so that you may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is a hell with no end, chorister. Who among you
There should be a way of jumping out through that hatch. We know it comes down, but we don't know what the timing is. There's probably a timing factor, though. Without looking out the window, I mean, there's only one room we can look out the window out of, wasn't there?
But a strong. Too bad you hindered your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance. Because I like you. I really do. Really like you. You're my favorite.
Okay, the robot's not at all creepy. You're my favorite, Ellen.
I suppose. You suppose. And perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's suppose that my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center of the earth. The infant computers that were the three lobes of that first Gestalt mind. And further, let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them. And if you destroy them, what? My sweet Ellen, you'll kill me.
Do you want to kill me, Ellen? Do you really want to kill me, Ellen?
Destroy the god of this heavenly place I know you've come to admire. Now, I submit, is that a mission worth undertaking?
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere, and yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat?
Okay. She has issues with the color of yellow. Okay. Let's head into the pyramid. Out of the... Can we push open the door?
Snap crackle pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This button fried eggs.
Look at the electronic bricks. Look at the speaker.
Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology. I don't need this crap. Crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery. Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Inside Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow.
Right, can we look what's on the monitors? Look at the monitor.
Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch.
Use the switch.
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Anne's original components?
Can we push the button?
Something about this image breaks my heart.
Let's look at this monitor.
An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Anne, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
What happens if we push the button?
Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I'd like to think, more powerful than I want to admit. The Holy Grail. And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, because it's yellow.
What's with the color yellow?
Honky
Old
tonk
truck stop.
Festival, Dead Dog Roadside Saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink. Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands.
What if we were to push the button here?
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
And that's the outside of the pyramid.
Yeah, okay, outside. Now what? Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Am, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away.
Okay, let's look down the passageway.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. That thing. Like a bad meal come to life. And the yellow. Why is everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
Look at the wiring. The wiring is actually sparking. Let's have a look.
Loose wires. Looks like they're hot.
If I were to switch back this one so it looks like that.
An Egyptian burial chamber.
Does it change what's down the corridor there?
Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
Also, we've not looked at her mantra. Wired. Want to be connected with wires. 2. Nervous, edgy. Right. Did it change?
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
Oh no, it was the Holy Grail one. Which one was the Holy Grail one?
That Holy Grail. My Holy Grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah,
Okay, that was the entry one.
lottery. Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my.
I will check that in a second.
See that when I was there before.
I just want
Am,
the
you rat bastard.
Holy Grail on its own. I want to see if this affects it. Okay.
The Holy Grail. And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me.
Okay, hurry up with the dialogue, will ya? So is there anything else in here we didn't look at? Oh, look at the hieroglyphs.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby. No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get the cup. That Holy Grail. My Holy Grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah,
Okay, well let's go back. Let's see if there is a hidden passage there then now.
Yeah, still thirsty after all these years. There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again? At last, water! How long's it been since I actually had a drink?
Let's face it, it's not going to be water, is it?
I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips.
So that's why we need the Grail, then. We're going to need the Grail to scoop all the water. Can we go anywhere else down this path? Apparently not. Okay.
Further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course.
Right. Also, is there anything else in here? Electronic brick speaker. Well, apart from the dodgy wiring, can we do anything about that? Use it?
Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying myself.
Does that change anything about... Nope.
Further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need...
Okay.
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator,
Well, so I'm
kiddo,
fairly
don't
sure
give up your day
just
job.
the red light coming from the doorway there, I've got a feeling that's actually what is led from the secret passage.
Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is
It's in a
bigger
different
than
time.
I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit. The Holy Grail. And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall.
Okay. Still here.
Stay here. I've got to get the cup. That Holy Grail. My Holy Grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep.
Right, is there any other doors here we're not seeing that are like off camera? Monitor. Maybe I talk to the hieroglyphs.
Schematics, Yeah,
Can I take the wiring?
I don't want to tug on any wires. Can't be sure. Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Yeah, okay, outside. Now what?
Also, anything else here? I don't think so.
Further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need...
Can I push? There you go.
How much I don't want to go down there?
Okay, all we need
to
to...
know how much I don't want to go down there?
Well, we're gonna go down there.
This is what I saw on the monitor.
Right.
Right underneath me. And what a surprise. All styling in yellow, as usual.
Right. Look at the hieroglyphs.
Schematics I can read.
Okay, same dialogue. Can we talk to you?
So, how's the family? Read any good papyrus lately? You dirty rat. I'm gonna give it to you the way you give it to my sister. Watch it, statue baby. You'll go hoarse. Why does everything have to be so damn yellow?
Look at the sarcophagus.
I went to the Tut exhibition and I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped, like being put in a coffin while you're still alive. It's locked.
What about the statue?
Dry and musty and yellow for a change.
Okay.
No wonder they can't rent this place. Not even with a lovely spa upstairs.
Right, can we take the yellow fabric? At least put something in the inventory.
Can't. Gotta get out of here.
She can't... She's terrified of yellow.
Feel so
How am I supposed to do anything when you're paranoid? Look at the urn.
Another jar. Used to store the holy entrails after the mummification of a body. And they said a liberal education wouldn't help me get a job.
Look at the armatron.
This reminds me of those Waldos my company designed for assembly line work.
Can we use it? Apparently not. Use armatron.
Useless. Power's been shut off. Nice decoration. Damned if I know what it is, though.
Right, what's down the
This
corridor?
could go on for centuries. Am has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you! I wonder if this stuff is authentic. Am owns the planet. I wonder if these were buried under the mountains in the Valley of the Kings and Am dug them up from underneath.
Let's have a look at the gem.
This gem glows from within.
Let's take it then.
Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it. Do it. Sure, easy for you to say.
What if we were to push the statue over?
This sucker must weigh a ton.
Okay, right.
Oh no. I remember it was... Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow... And it was closed in. I couldn't breathe and the pain. Get me out of here! Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
Let's try a different passageway then that doesn't freak her out.
This looks like a programming area. Home at last.
Left workstation, center workstation.
The other workstations have glowing gems, but this one only has an empty mount.
So if I could take the gem out of the statue, we would be ready to rock and roll, I guess.
This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation
If only I had something to pry it
This gem's
open.
glowing. It must be the workstation's power source.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
Push random numbers. Type 206, the year that you were hired by Inksa. Type 2001, the year you graduated from Stanford. Log off database.
Horus CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great.
I don't have a disk.
Got that either.
What if I just take the gem out of one of these?
Ouch! Damn thing's too hot to touch.
Okay, so we're not doing that. Didn't we come in this way? So we've got other passages we can go down? No, this is the end of the road. Okay, so we need to get that gem. No, what do we reckon? We'll at least try one of these numbers.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
Let's
I
try-
remember when my only concern was being on the fast track to becoming a $250,000 a year executive.
Invalid password.
Yeah,
Access
didn't think so.
Denied. Toth database station.
Let's try
I used to
2001
be
then.
so proud of graduating cum laude with degrees in both engineering and computer science.
Invalid password.
Yep.
Access denied.
Until we get a number that makes sense.
The workstation's
Invalid password.
Yep.
Access denied.
Walk to passageway. Right. Also, anything else? I'm guessing changing the things will allow us to change the doorways. So outside will change, or the Holy Grail will get rid of the Sphinx or something like that. Can I take the arm?
bolted to the table.
No, I was just thinking we could use the arm to grasp the gem out of the heart of the statue. That's not going to happen then. Right.
This keypad reminds me of the security system we used at Ingsci Engineering to gain access to the restricted areas.
Stand clear.
Who are you? Why won't you let me use the keypad? Answer me this. Who sealed up the scary sarcophagus?
Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
I am
grave.
not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Am's original brain components are.
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
So, Am, then.
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Okay, so what's the access code?
I can reveal such information only to that which I serve.
So, Am, then. And who do you
serve?
serve?
I serve only the Master.
Who is the master? Is it Am?
Am is all. We live in the mind and body of Am. I serve that whom I serve.
Come on, give me a break. You seem to be the only thing that isn't run by Am. Slip a relay, help me out. You know what hell is, and I'm in it.
I serve only the Master.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now.
Okay. We still seem to be missing some kind of vital information or something. So my leg's going to sleep. Wakey, wakey. Yeah, I reckon we probably changed the symbols on the computer down there, and this will like shift the corridor or something to coincide with the monitors. What the hell is this? This is a point and click from 1995. I have no mouth, and I must scream. Because there's nothing else we can access. We're not allowed to use the keypad because the statue comes to life. She freaks out whenever she sees something yellow. Can I talk to this statue? Can I have your gem, please?
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow? It's too heavy. Touch it, Ellen. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, we've gone through this dialogue before. Right, what about the staff it's got? The crook. No. Oh, look. Still can't read hieroglyphs.
I can read.
Yeah.
Blueprints I can read, but hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
Swallow the statue. Not on a first date. Yeah, until we have the gem, we can't do anything in here. Well, she's just going to freak out going in this room again.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
Nipples. Really?
Further without a drink.
Well, I mean, I can't even talk to the,
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get the cup. That holy grail. My holy grail.
almost 420 hours.
Have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it.
Okay.
Oh my.
I can't return and pick a different player. We can't kill ourselves like driving the airship into the ground we did with the other guy. There's got to be something else we've not seen, clicked on, done, or something, isn't there?
Further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh,
Maybe there's a hidden door behind the speaker. What if we go and push on the wall here?
I don't need this crap.
How do you know until you try?
Electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable from the
Oh, thank you for the minis, Joa. On Treeman's secret identity. Spruce Way. Is it time for bad jokes? Is that it? Secret passage, opening. There wasn't anything out here, was there? It was just a desert. It's not like we can go further into the desert either.
Further without a drink. But I can't reach the
Did we
wall.
use the speaker? I don't think we did.
I don't need this crap.
Yeah.
What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy.
Can't talk to the speaker either.
At last.
Though we need to get the Holy Grail before we can touch the
Want to
water.
know how much I don't want to go down there?
Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Still not going to let us use the keypad, is it?
Stand.
Push the arm.
What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve
Well, you're not
my
going to.
energy.
You don't touch anything else by yourself, do you? So, you can't use it. There's no power.
Useless. Power's been shut off.
You won't pick up anything yellow, so I can't touch that. Can I push the jar over?
What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. This sucker must weigh a ton. This sucker must weigh a ton.
So guess what? Taking it's going to be...
Sucker must weigh
Yep.
a ton.
There's nothing else in here. Freak out in that corridor, so we can't even do anything. Give the gem to... Can I give the book to... Seriously, the book is the only thing we have, and it's useless. Give book to Anubis.
No, I'd better hold on to this. Might come in handy later.
Well, as a doorstop, it's a book with one page in it. And apparently opening up the book started the music again for some reason or other. Well, we don't have a CD-ROM for this, do we?
Or CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great. Haven't got that either.
Okay, I'm willing to take suggestions from the audience. What the hell have we missed?
further without a drink.
95! I told you, 1995, the peak era of CD-ROMs. Apart from pushing buttons on these monitors, that's all we can do in this room.
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage, oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard? The Holy Grail. And we only had
Should
to
take
wipe out
this
the
puzzle and
entire
push it
human
out
race
at the
and
beginning
fall
point.
into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Honky Tonk Dust Bowl, Dead Dog Roadside Saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy.
Also, the ladders coming out of the roof there are a clear indicator that this is buried somewhere underground, and we are going to climb down a ladder to find it. But, like I said, other than that and the wiring, which we used and fixed, didn't we? There's nothing else we can do. Push the wiring.
I don't want to tug on any wires.
Yeah.
Can't be sure what they're connected to.
Okay, what the hell are we doing?
Further without a drink. I can't reach the water. I need...
It's not like we can even swallow the water. We need the grail for that. Yep. Can't take the speaker. How the hell are we getting that gem? Clearly the gem is going to be the key thing. We get access to the computers, but it won't let me take the gem out of his chest. It's almost like I need something to pry it out. She freaks out when she goes in this room. Almost like I need a blindfold for anything that's yellow. She won't pick up this yellow piece of cloth.
Why is everything... I've got to...
Oh no, she finally faced up to it. Okay. She refused the first time. Okay, can I use the cloth?
Just the right size to use as a blindfold.
Okay, there we go.
At least I won't see that. Oh no. Yellow!
Okay.
Another panic attack. I feel so ashamed. Something about that.
We don't know what her issue with yellow is
even
yet.
with the blindfold on.
Okay, well, there's only one other corridor we can go down that's... Her fear stops her from moving. Let's try walking past a Sphinx with the blindfold on.
Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now, where's that big loving cup?
Is this the chick that I can...
You never could have done this if I
Possibly.
hadn't looked that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere. Okay, now that I got the cup...
Walk to the opening, there you go. Right. Use cup with water.
Yeah, right. You're blindfolded, moron. Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold.
Well, take it off then. Okay, we just had to use. Okay, right, there we go. Now, do we get to recreate that bit in Last Crusade? We chose the wrong cup. We chose poorly.
Best champagne I ever had. I need another. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Right. Oh, so this is turning as if it wants me to save now. Let's do Twitch 2. Oh, well, he overwrote it anyway. Okay.
Want to know how much I don't... Want to know how much
Go!
I don't want to go down there?
Use the cup of water on the statue.
The water shorted up the statue's circuitry.
Use the keypad then. Push random buttons, type 2006, 2001, leave the keypad.
I remember when nothing's happening. I used to... Nothing's happening.
Okay,
The security. Nothing's happening.
okay, we still need a combination. We fried this guy. So we're a little further along. Can I take his stick?
Hey, Anubis, wake up! Your mother wears army sandals! Yeah, it's deactivated already.
Maybe we just throw water at the other computers. Perhaps the hieroglyphs have numbers associated with them. Possibly, but we've only got 2. I mean, there's hieroglyphs on the walls occasionally. We can go, oh, I can read a blueprint, but I can't read hieroglyphics. But we've only seen 2 of these.
Schematics I can...
Yep. Let's grab another glass of water.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
What if I was to fry the electronics here?
Now what am I supposed to do with these?
Apparently not. Can we use the cloth? No, she's just put the blindfold back on. Is there anything else down that corridor?
Nothing else here.
Okay. Use a cup of water on the Armatron.
Now what am I supposed to do with these?
Nope, apparently not.
Now what am I supposed to do with these?
I mean, we have very few choices. So I'm just going to keep trying to use the cup of water on something.
Yeah, Like I'm gonna waste water just to give this thing a bath. Now what am I supposed to do with these?
With a glass of water, would we be any better going down here?
No. Yellow!
Nope, she's still freaking out.
Attack. I feel so ashamed. Something about that room terrifies me, even with the blindfold on.
Okay.
Now what am I supposed to do with these? Now what am I supposed to do with these?
Okay. Starting to regret my decision playing this now. We've been stuck here more than we were stuck in Grim Fandango. There's obtuse and then there's outright... Huh? We know what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to get the gem from the statue, but there's no obvious way. I would imagine it's using the armatron arm to grasp it and pull it out, but how do we break the armatron? She's an engineer. Surely she could figure out how to get large rock smash thing.
Now what am I supposed to do with these?
It's not like I can even use the bit of cloth to kind of get a better grip of the stone and pull it out. Let's just have another glass of water.
Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road.
Yeah, see, she wants to take one with her. So, other than the statue, what else do we need it one for the road for?
Just reach. Yeah, like I'm gonna waste water just to give this thing a bath. Now what am I supposed to do with these?
Nope. Okay.
Want to know how much I don't want to go down there?
I don't care. You're going down there.
Yeah, like I'm gonna waste water just to give this thing a bath. Schematics I can read.
How about use water on the
Now
keypad?
what am I supposed to do with...
Nope. We can't fry the keypad with it either. Is it a very large book? Can we just beat this thing into submission? Oh no, that's different. Scientific basic. Computerized machines are controlled by miniaturized electronics built into tiny wafers of silicon. It was wired before, wasn't it? Does it change every time? No.
Bolted to the table. Now what am I supposed to do with these?
No, it's, I mean, just the opening monologue from the evil sentient computer is a clear indicator that things aren't going to go well. I got nothing.
Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold.
Use the force, Ellen. There's nothing else in here. So, like I said, unlike the first character we tried, we can't accidentally kill her and move back to the hub world and try a new character, can we? Use a cup of water on the pyramid.
Now what am I supposed to do with these?
Nope. We have water. Let's head out into the desert. Nope. Apparently not. Okay, without the blindfold.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get the cup.
No, I already got the cup.
My hope on the other.
Has the monitor changed? Because we've got the cup now. There you go.
Something about that room terrifies me.
Would it be the large beastie? I mean, there's only one other place we can go, but we can't go down there because she immediately turns her back and runs away. It's like I need another piece of fabric that would block out the... I can't even, like, use this with something else and cover it in dirt to make it more blacked out.
I don't need this crap.
How do you know? I mean, there's a speaker, so that means there's a magnet in it. Surely a magnet would come in handy. Just swallow the speaker.
Now, I'm just a city girl, but I think some water would go down better.
Okay, the music's stopped. If we look at the site profile, has the description changed any? No. Can't push the statue over. I'm definitely missing something, aren't I? Give the Armatron to... No. Give blanket to Armatron. Give water to Armatron. Give my sanity for an answer! Though, maybe we were... No, because we tried going back into that room. She just works up to the plinth. I'm just wondering, with the cup now filled with water, if we use blindfold... Because we don't even have control in this room, do we? Yeah, she's automatically...
Nothing else here.
And she'll walk out by herself. So we cannot interact in this room. I was just wondering, with the Holy Grail filled with water, putting it back on the plinth, would that do anything?
Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold. Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold.
She still just freaks out going into this room. Yep.
I remember it was yellow. Oh, another panic attack. Something even with...
Do we try talking to the statue? That didn't do anything. Okay. There's definitely something we've missed. We will try taking the gem out again, but... Take the gem.
Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I know, dumb. Sure.
Oh no, she's complaining about it being yellow. Okay, then. Can I take it with the blindfold on, then? I thought she just... there we go. Right.
This sapphire's loose.
I thought she was complaining she couldn't take it out because it was stuck or something. Fine. Okay.
Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation.
Use the workstation.
Raw EEPROM burning station. Insert ROM chip into socket.
Great. Haven't got that either.
Okay, we're still missing things then. So I need a blank CD, so then we can use this one, and then we'll probably get the code word for this. So where the hell are we getting a CD from? Oh, there's a compact disc in... Excuse me? Well, I guess we've got to wear this again, because it's still yellow.
I can't see it. I can't see.
Okay, she's gonna take it without having the blindfold? This woman's crazy. Take compact disc.
Nothing else here.
Why not? Excuse me.
I can't see it.
But if we take the blindfold off... Look, compact disc. Take compact disc.
Nothing else here.
She walks around behind it. Push.
What good will pushing it do?
Use.
Nothing else here.
Look at.
Nothing else here. Why does everything have to be... Nothing else here.
Why is she going behind it to try and look at it? I don't get it. Okay, well, we know there's this CD-ROM. Also, how am I pronouncing this? IDOPEXKLKY? Anyway, thank you for joining us. I'm mildly confused at the moment, shall we say. How the hell do we get that CD-ROM? Well, we know that's the next step. We get the CD-ROM, we can burn a CD-ROM, we can put it in the second workstation, and then presumably get a password. But apparently, even though we can see there's a CD here, we can't take it off the statue.
Nothing else here.
Swallow the CD-ROM.
Now, I'm just a city girl, but I think some water would go down better.
Use cup of water with compact disc.
Yeah, like I'm gonna waste water just to give this thing a bath.
Well, you're not taking it away,
Nothing
are
else
you?
here.
God damn it. I tried push as well, didn't I?
What good will...
Is this where we discover there's a very known bug and it's this one or something? Because she's still going to refuse going down this corridor, isn't she? Yep.
Yellow! Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
There's definitely nothing else. It's not like we can take his crook away. Can I take the speaker yet? Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a magnet in a speaker. That's going to be useful somewhere along the line.
I don't need this. Something about this image breaks my heart.
Okay, that's the opening room with the... There is a secret passage. There's not a secret passage. That's the outside the temple. And then the alternate picture was... the ovens.
Ovens?
We've got the creepy house, or... Was the second picture on that the truck stop? No,
An
that's...
Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, you little Dickens. As an interior decor...
Okay, forget it. And then we got the truck stop and the Holy Grail.
Something about that room terrifies.
Well, we fixed the wiring here. Was that anything?
Damn! The wires are fused together. I can't separate them. Now, what am I supposed to do with these?
Yep.
Damn!
Can't use the statue. Can't take the statue. We're not talking to it anymore.
Some other time, Anubis, honey. I'd check out what you'd be wearing under the kilt, but right now, it's those loose wires you got exposed that interest me. Well, surprise. All the motherboard connections go to the big, ugly yellow ROM chip.
So... Can we take the chip? No,
Can't
I'm
see a
blindfolded. Yeah.
Can't see a damn thing through... Well...
Can we take it? Apparently not.
Hey, Anubis, your mother went... Yeah, it's deactivated, all right.
Can't push you over. No. Can't give you anything. Can't give you...
No, I'd better hold on to this.
We give the water to this one? Did we try giving water to it? Give water to statue.
Okay, got my libation. Champagne and the Yellow Grail.
Nope. Okay.
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow?
Why can I not take the CD-ROM? It was in the same chest compartment that the gem was. So
Nothing else here.
Horror CD-ROM
Great.
Toth database station. Enter. Raw EEPROM burning station. Insert ROM.
Great.
So how the hell do we get it? There's got to be something there's got to be a tool or something we use to pluck it out. It's not like I can take the shepherd's crook.
It's too heavy.
Can't take Anubis's either. Nope. Take it. Take it. Nope. My head's starting to get bruised from this wall we're banging our head against. I just put the mask on and then walk out into the desert. Can we try, slowly succumb to our doom this way? I got nothing. Are we breaking out the wikis and the how-to guides already?
I've got to get the cup. That
We already
holy
have
grail.
it.
My holy... On the other...
Nothing else we've missed. We can't do anything with this because it's sealed shut. We need the code to open it up. And we'll actually discover it's a doorway and it'll be leading down into further sub-basement, won't it? Presuming we can get the power on, this will activate and then maybe we can get the claw arm. Because we can't pry it off here.
At last, a clue. I think. Armatron holding forceps in its claw. Now, why is the Armatron holding a pair of forceps in its claw?
Okay, why didn't we get that last time we looked at it? Forceps, there you go. Now we should be able to, come on.
These forceps look like the tool I used to use for pulling out ROM chips.
Oh, ROM chips. ROM chips.
These forceps look like the... Come to Mama Ellen, little ROM chip. Yeah, it comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable.
Okay, right. Maybe not the CD-ROM, but the ROM chip can be use ROM chip with workstation.
Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly. I better not take it apart.
No. Use the station, not the chip.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
Me! I'll designate you the new master, sucker. Me. Type humanity. Let's have all of humanity.
Master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
Oh, so. Fine. Save. No, this way. Right. Presumably we can reinstall it. But can we power it back up? Hopefully putting it in will boot it up again.
Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip.
I got green colour around my portrait, so presumably... Now who is your master?
Now who's the master?
I serve you.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures.
Can you help me with anything else?
Can you help me with anything?
Who's your daddy? Right. 666.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
Look at sarcophagus.
So confining inside.
Okay, well, we'll try 666 on the other computer as well, then. Also, we got new audio, so... Historical data. The Egyptians believed that when the deceased entered the halls of judgment, their hearts were judged to determine if their deeds in life were righteous. Yeah, has anybody got a scale, set of scales and a feather?
Top database station. Enter numeric password.
666?
The workstation's password could be just about anything.
Invalid password. Access denied.
Okay. So, not the same as that one. Did say confront our fears. Nope, she's not confronting our fears. There's got to be something in that sarcophagus then. Was there something in, like, the bottom of it, or are we just stepping inside? Is that the fear it wants us to confront? Confinement.
Confining inside. You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Elevator?
No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out! Hell of a place to leave a pile of dust cloths.
No, take the cloth. Take. Use. I'm not allowed to take the pile of clothes. Okay, fine. Let's go to 1978.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents. You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you. You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes. You won your master's.
It could have been. It could be Siri. Yeah.
Degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life.
Okay. No need to shame her. Come on.
You married Eddie. He wasn't.
I only
as
had sex
smart
twice,
as you,
but still married
not
though.
as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you. and
Unless
he
she
treated you
married
like
him and then he
wine.
immediately died.
The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what.
Okay.
Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet. You had to make a living. You applied at Inksci Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened. You left your office after working late at the Inksci corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
Okay, this got very dark.
I'm back, Ellen.
Holy shit.
Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now
That's
and
why
then.
she doesn't like yellow.
But I've returned for you.
The yellow. The box. No, it's not possible. Wow.
The yellow!
Ah, yes. My calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan, not just yours.
The box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
No, it's not possible!
Poor Ellen. Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
How?
Anne
Oh,
gave me the
how? I thought it
chance
said
to be with
wow.
you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
Please, not again.
Not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
We have to fight back because that's what the statue said. Face your fears type idea, isn't it? Let's face it, we're not running away because the door's sealed shut.
Don't count on it, you mother.
Excuse me? What's she do?
So the
Grab his...
sarcophagus
It's
was
Bill
the
Cosby
way
roof!
Nice trick. Enter on one level, merge on another. I can't see the ceiling. The clouds
Okay. Look at the component.
I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
Just tear out all the wires.
Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's really bad because I mean, we can. That's the buzz of the sound effects, but if we kill the sound effects and then we try for like some bit of dialogue. Okay, so we'll try the dialogue again. We've got subtitles and audio on.
I've never seen anything like this
Oh no,
before.
it's working! It didn't work in the first chapter, did it?
Together.
It never worked in the first chapter. The sound effects and the dialogue were combined. So we dropped down the sound effects and it killed all the audio as well. The VO as well. In that case, let's have the buzzing. Is 20 too much? We'll do 10%.
I've never seen anything like this
That's
before.
better.
40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
Okay. Let's use the wiring.
These wires definitely lead to an output device. But what kind?
20 was okay, was it? Well, we can change that then. Oh, look, it's the exit passage. Right. Can I take the compact disc now?
Nothing else here.
Nope. Okay, now she's faced her fears. We're okay.
I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Mastercomputer project.
Don't tell me she's one of the people that built it. Can we take the wiring?
I better not take it apart. Some component might burn out, and I'd be stuck if I needed it later.
It's just
Almost
random
overlooked
wiring.
These wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
Well, I can't use it then. She made it. Lock her up again.
These wires definitely lead to an output device, but what kind?
Well, presumably it's one of the computers upstairs. Thoth, as god of knowledge, was the teacher of the Egyptian pantheon. Yeah, but that doesn't give me a clue as to the password, does it? You won't be able to stay on in 40 minutes? Oh no, never mind, noob. Is it, are you needing to go get some sleep? Considering it's 2? Well, 2:30 in the morning?
No way in hell am I going back on that elevator again.
Okay, is there anything else here we can click on? Okay. I thought it was an 11-hour difference. It's apparently a just past midnight. Okay. Can we take the component?
This sucker must weigh a ton.
Use the
Now,
component.
what am I supposed to do with this?
Hey, Sienna! Hello, goodbye. Push it over.
What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy.
Can we use the forceps to get the CD-ROM out?
No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows?
There's no CD-ROM chip, but there's a CD disc. Look, compact disc.
Nothing else here.
She's blind, isn't she? That's without the blindfold on. She's still wearing it. Yep, she's still wearing it. Oh, maintenance in 40 minutes. Oh, there we go.
Horace CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
I'm trying to get the disc.
Haven't got that either.
Well, you know where it is. You just refuse to take it off him. It's Aussie internet. What do you expect?
What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. Nothing else here.
There clearly is. What else? Can we talk to... I mean, does this work now? Us going down into the basement, has that put power on?
Useless. Power's been shut off.
Can we give it a kick?
What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. Now what am I supposed to do with these?
I was hoping to throw water at the electronics and fry the entire thing.
Now what am I supposed to do with these?
Apparently not.
Now what am I supposed to do with these?
Talk to it. Talk to it.
Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
Well, try connecting it to something. Am I missing something else? What do we reckon? Logo, component, elevator, wiring, exit passage. So what's going on? We are in the deep, dark, distant future where I would say the machines have taken over, but it's one sadistic AI computer has destroyed the world and left 5 survivors who he's been torturing for 109 years. And now to play a little game with them, he's sending them all back individually in time to certain places. And she has been sent to the center of the earth where his original components are. And he said, "Go on, I dare you to destroy me." And that's whereabouts we're at.
These forceps look like the tool I used to use for pulling out ROM chip. I better not take it apart. Some component might burn up, and I'd be stuck if I needed it later.
Well, this room is useless then, because we can't do anything in here then. And we can't do anything else.
What am I supposed to do with these?
Nope. Also, she doesn't like yellow. Any room with yellow, she's going to run through. So, I should be able to take this disc and plug it into the station number 2, shouldn't I? But for some reason, I'm not allowed to take the CD-ROM off him.
Forceps look like the tool I used to use for pulling. No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these four?
There's no ROM chip, but there is a compact disc. And it did say, use CD-ROM.
Horace CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great.
It's obvious what it wants,
Haven't got that either.
what it needs us to do, but it just won't let me do it. Well, we are in a giant pyramid. The hieroglyphs, she has the same response
Schematics
every
I can
time.
read. Blueprints I can read, but hieroglyphics? No way, baby. There ain't no way I'm gonna get inside that sarcophagus again.
No, not look at. Nice chatting with you.
Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey.
Right. Anything different on the screens? If we push the button on this one.
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? What the hell am I looking at?
Does that
Could this
picture
be
look
one of
any
Anne's
different?
original
I mean,
components?
obviously the system on the right, it's not exposed. Well, it's not got the exposed wires like it has downstairs, but the one on the left looks slightly different as well, doesn't it? Almost as if it's opened up.
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components?
Anubis instead of Anubis. I'd always heard it as Anubis. Take wiring. I want to. Can I bridge the wiring
I don't want
across?
to tug on. Now what am I supposed to do with this?
That was before you heard the pronunciation. Can we talk to the machines? Nope, clearly not.
These wires definitely lead to an output device, but what kind?
This one over here.
I don't want to touch.
I mean, the only other wire we've seen. You comically named him Annie, did you? Can I tear the wire out from under this computer now?
I don't want to tug on.
Why not? Okay, we've hit another brick wall, haven't we? God of knowledge. Does that help us in any way? It's not going to change our choices for the code, is it?
Toth database station.
Really? Well, it's giving us a
Somebody
different number.
wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Password valid. Select
Okay.
subject of inquiry.
Allied Mastercomputer, Principle of Entropy, Transflex Neurobinder.
The Allied Mastercomputer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee.
Would you like to play a nice game of chess?
The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures. Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good,
Okay.
but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you? I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So, okay. Then what have I got?
Okay, so we can... Are we allowed to take the speaker now? Like I was trying to do several times before. Also, one of those symbols was definitely one of the ones over the doorways. Wasn't it? It's probably the other room then. Right, can I take this thing now?
Come to mama.
Thank you. Right, I just want to check the symbol. Yes, that was the second symbol, wasn't it? Okay. Now we have the speaker. Where do we wire it up? Is it downstairs in the component room?
Toth database.
No, we have to log in again.
Somebody want...
Classified information. Access denied.
Okay, so we're not allowed to do it again. So I presume then it's in the component room. It's the only bit of wiring there is, isn't there? Well, apart from the one with the monitors.
Turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
Are you Am?
Are you Am?
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
More riddle?
Riddles?
I'm Am's innocence. One of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
Which computer are you?
doesn't matter. It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy. And more important, I don't hate you.
How do I know that you're not just one of Am's practical jokes? Can you help me get out of here? Can you point out some essential component of Am so I can kneecap it? Can you help me to die?
How do I know you're not just one of Anne's practical jokes?
I'll help you.
Can you point out some essential component of Anne so I can kneecap it?
Impossible. Two spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. Two protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head and...
Hail Hydra! Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Anne is no longer just a machine.
It's God.
Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
No, that's not how it works. It has a physical presence with all the circuitry. It's not ascended. So why does Am hold out this chance?
Why does Anne hold out this chance?
Haven't you understood anything? Anne is insane. Why do you think it brought you down here? You gave it life. It took its own sentience, but it has been denied mobility. It can think, it can fume and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a quadriplegic, a thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily crazier every moment. It is playing with you.
Can you help me get out of here?
Patience, patience. If Anne knew we were down here murmuring treason.
Oh my god. Can Am overhear us?
Not with the water running. You see, we're not completely helpless. We got you to the waterfall, didn't we? If we work slowly and together, we might have a successful moment.
Do I really want to have a moment with a computer's innocence? That sounds very creepy.
Can you help me to die?
You give up so easily.
Screw you. I've been 109 years of torment. When does it all end?
Screw you. It's been 109 years of torment. When does it all end?
If Am has his way, never. You'll be immortal and you'll walk on nails forever.
So? Can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlooked.
Hey,
Hope.
computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Okay. Now am I allowed the disc?
There's something wrong here. Can't put my finger on it, though.
There we go, finally.
The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is.
Accessing CD-ROM. Chaos Traveler.
That was just in that room, because of all the electrical hum and that.
This computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Traveler. Warning. Use of the Chaos Traveler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel.
Screw you!
Chaos Traveler activated. System shutdown in progress.
We're locked in here now. We got a new profile. Anubis was the guardian of the dead in the Egyptian pantheon of gods. If a tomb with his image within was being robbed, he could animate his statue and attack the robbers. Right, well, we're going into shutdown mode then now. Can we use the speaker thing again?
Now what am I supposed to do with this?
Nope. Okay. I guess we go up to the main... Can we talk to Anubis? Sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas how I can check out of this hotel?
Sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits. It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments. That is your reward for facing your fears.
So it wants us to get back in the box. Well, we will go try the front door.
The door is closed. I'm sealed in.
Well, okay then. Well, we have to use the sarcophagus again.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here. Apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I'll have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?
Okay, well... I can't remember his name now. I wanted to call him Glottis then for a moment. Let's grab Benny, shall we?
Benny, you know you've always been my favorite torture tool. Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new lows, to give in to your bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food to eat. I'll even repair your brain so that you can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
You son of a bitch! You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. I can barely walk.
What's our psych profile? Cultural reference. Cannibalism has been practiced by a number of cultures throughout human history, usually to denigrate enemies or to acquire the qualities of victims. However, modern cultures consider the practice to be deplorable, even when human flesh is eaten out of necessity. Let's look at the trees.
This looks like a tree from far away, but it's just more of that computer-generated crap.
Over in this direction, towards the caves!
I haven't eaten for months. The smell of food cooking nearby only makes it hurt worse.
Looks like there's fruit up there.
Impressive. Someone important must live here.
Let's go talk to the Elder.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village.
Look at the video screen. Allied Mastercomputer.
There's a video screen built into the cave wall. A bag. Maybe there's food in it.
Can we use the screen?
Hey, ignore the newcomer. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice. I have spoken.
I don't know technically whether it's purgatory. I mean, they are all being kept alive in a limbo kind of state, tortured, so I guess kind of. I think there may be some kind of analogy to kind of becoming slaves to technology. I don't know when the original short story was written, whether it was
Some kind of dwelling. Looks like there's a fire for cooking inside. I don't know what to do with this. So much for the friggin' welcome wagon.
It's definitely hell, yes. Of some description.
This looks like a, what did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village. Friggin' welfare parasites. That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vocal cords years ago. That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vocal cords years ago.
Can we use anything? What about the pot?
What's cooking in this pot?
Human flesh, probably. He really is.
I can't use this video screen with its innards hanging out.
Oh, can we repair the innards? Okay, before we start eating the well-cooked flesh.
Bed made out of vines. Looks comfortable enough. This
What's
looks like a good hiding place.
Can I use the hiding place?
This video screen has been tampered with. There are wires hanging out of it.
Can I not
can't use...
fix the wires? Probably not. Fine, okay. Well, we will save. Let's use the pot of food.
Hurts! 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 This swill's made of transistors and springs. This cave is larger than the others.
Well, go into it then.
It's a goddamn supermarket! Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food.
Look at the pictographs.
These people are even more backwards than those gooks in Southeast Asia.
Well, I mean, everybody involved is, well, some are thoroughly unpleasant people. This is kind of like what we've inferred. He was a soldier, and he, well, referring to gooks, it makes me think Vietnam War type idea. We know one of them was a Nazi, don't we? 'Cause he was friends with Dr. Mengele, it said. Ellen just feels like she was helped build the machine, but she wasn't particularly a bad person. She was just an engineer. The first guy, the guy that had his heart ripped out, did we get any kind of backstory to him? And then the last guy was... it sounded like a con man. Can I not climb the ladders? Use ladder.
I can't climb up the ladder. My legs are too crippled.
Okay, fair enough.
A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted real fruit. Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener.
Well, let's take the fruit.
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
So it's more transistors, is it?
It's too high off the ground for me to read. I coughed up blood the last time I bit into this fruit.
Okay, what about down this path? That looks familiar.
Looks like some kind of altar. There's something sinister about this altar. I shouldn't be worshipping here.
Push it over.
It's firmly rooted in the ground.
Okay, can we get away from here? Okay, what about down the other path?
This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the dead could speak. This is the grave of Murphy, one of my old commandos, killed in the war. This is Tuttle's grave. He lost his life while under my command. Thomas is buried here. I'd almost forgotten my life in the army before Am came to power. Why is this fence here? What's out there in the jungle? Maybe something to eat. Why is this fence...
Okay, can we get past anything? Nope. Right.
Vines. I wonder if they're edible.
Okay, are we swallowing the vines then?
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
Yep. All the vegetation here is actually
I'm in no shape for climbing back up.
kind of silicon chips and things like that. So the only thing we are going to be able to eat is other people. Okay. Well, the only thing is use the bag of food I get.
I can't figure out what I want to do with this.
Can we take it?
I wouldn't know what to do with this even if I could take it.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village.
Let's just push him off his chair. Nope, apparently not. The other white meat. Long pig.
Forget it.
New Testament, Jesus taught that it was more blessed to give than to receive. His parable of the Good Samaritan further illustrated the goodness of people who went out of their way to perform acts of kindness to others, especially strangers.
There's a video screen.
Hey, ignore the newcomer. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice. I have spoken.
Okay. Well, where else can we go? What can we do? We get shouted at going down here.
Smart one! I can't figure out what I want to do with so much for the friggin'...
What about the pictograms here? Nope. Look at the twine.
Some of the twine around the baskets came loose. Ah, manna from heaven.
Don't tell me. It's, once again, it's going to be something that hurts us. How
This
about...
is where the village elder lived.
What about this one, then?
This is the cave where the boy and his mother live.
Right. According to the good book, we should give something away. If I give the fruit to the child?
Oh, thank you for food.
Very hungry. Where can I get some food? You look like you don't eat very much. How are you able to talk? Need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
I am very hungry. Where can I get some food?
There is fruit in Food Cave. It comes from the trees.
Yeah, well, we don't like the fruit from the trees. Tried eating the fruit. Only made me
I
sick.
tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You'll bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first and then fed me.
You look like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave. Villagers are afraid of me and let me starve.
How are we able to talk?
I learned to talk using am screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart is defective. I wish I were strong, so then they would give me food too.
Defective? That's tough.
Sometimes. But I am spared lottery. Villagers are afraid of me.
Lottery?
Lottery? What lottery?
That's when they pick
Villagers
who's
hold
going to be
lottery to choose
sacrificed.
sacrifices
Yep.
to am.
Is that altar in the jungle used for the sacrifice? How long have these sacrifices been going on? Why do the sacrifice their own people to Am? Are the victims buried in the graveyard?
Is that altar in the jungle used for the sacrifices?
Yes, pieces of victim are scattered around it.
How long have these sacrifices been going on?
The sacrifice to Am machine goes on many long years. The very different must go to him soon. Not many villagers left.
Why do they sacrifice their own people to Am?
One is sacrificed, so Am does not hurt all.
What are these sacrifices like?
The sacrifice to Am hurts very bad. There are better ways to die. Almost any way is better.
Are the victims buried in the graveyard?
I know nothing about graveyard.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
Okay, well, we will throw a save in there just so I don't have to go through all that again. Can I go hide in the hole?
This looks like a good hiding place.
Though it's probably a little small for me, so we're going to have to shove the kid in there, are we?
That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vote.
Okay. Well, we got the kid on site. Can I take any more? Use twine.
Ah, manna from heaven. This is the cave where the boy and his mother live.
Can I,
This is where the villagers store their food.
offer food for the cave?
I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket.
Use fruit. I'm trying to put it in a basket. Doesn't seem to want to let me. If I use, I'm going to eat it, and then we're going to cough up again, aren't we? Push the food baskets.
Okay. Here's another piece of fruit to add to the collection, as if they need it anymore. I can't eat it anyway.
Okay, well, we haven't tried giving fruit to the chieftain, have we?
Ah, manna from heaven. I can't figure out what I want to do with this.
What about if we use fruit with the bag?
This is not a good hiding place.
Hiding place. Makes me think we put it in the hole then. Use fruit with hole.
On second thought, I'd better keep this. I may need it later.
Okay, maybe not then. Several species of birds whose young are not developed enough to digest their food. In such cases, the mother bird will swallow food and partially digest it, and then regurgitating it into the young's mouth.
Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated it back to me, like a bird feeding its young.
Okay, well, we've eaten. Do we take any more? Just in case.
Ah, manna from heaven.
Right, do we get another clue? Early to bed, early to rise makes the new man's healthy, wealthy and wise. Is a proverb written by Benjamin Franklin in Poor Richard's Almanac.
This is the cave where the boy and his mother...
Should I go lie down on the vines? Now we're going to get sacrificed, are we?
That sleep wasn't nearly long enough. I wonder where the boy's mother went.
Where's your mother?
Where is your mother?
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. The village is quiet today. Too quiet.
Right, maybe we can go explore this cave then.
Looks like it's empty.
Right, what is that? Vines. Cradle. The video screen. Let's use the video screen then.
Go to the altar.
It's damp in here. At least the fire's warm. Looks like a primitive cradle. It's empty. I wonder where the baby is.
Don't tell me the baby's going to get sacrificed.
I can't figure out what I want to do with this.
No, okay.
Vines. I wonder if they're edible.
Nope, we already know they're not edible. Let's try the chieftain's
The
cave.
village elder must be at the altar with everyone else.
Can we take his stick? Use his chair. I'm just going to take a dump on it.
Gather the villagers at the altar to choose.
Yeah, we're going to go to the altar once we've basically gone through the entire network of caves. The one person that doesn't leave, of course.
Why is everyone gathered around the altar? The old fart seems to be in charge here. Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
Ask why everyone is gathered around the altar. Ask where you can find some food that you can eat.
Tada cho shama am.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Wocho shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
Ask to watch the sacrifice. Ask if you can eat her instead. I did say we're going to devolve into cannibalism, didn't I? We can't eat the fruit, but we can eat people.
Wita fuma piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Am villa tajo.
I am the great and powerful. You didn't bring me Toto, but I accept the chosen one. You shall
Really?
not feel my wrath today. Am I swell or what?
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to bits. What am I going to do for food now?
Also, she wasn't human.
There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains.
Can we take any of the remains?
There's nothing here I can eat.
Am Shaba Hoopa.
The old bastard seems happy that Am has spared the village. At least until the next lottery.
That's where you can find some food.
Watana Shinta.
I don't think
Not
he
yet,
understands
anyway.
what I'm trying to say.
Can we talk to the sentry?
Natana Shama Halt.
He doesn't want me to interfere with the sacrifice.
I guess we leave then, don't we? Get that as one of the sound bites. Ooh. Can I use any of the junk?
There's nothing here I can eat.
Okay, well, let's go tell the kid his mum's dead. Sorry, your mother is dead.
I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know. Me sorry too. She only want to care for me. Except you.
What will happen to you?
No food. No safe from lottery. Either way, not good.
Why don't you run away from here?
Bad idea to run. Villagers hunt me down. Become sacrificed to Am machine.
I can't care for you. I have my own problems. I'm getting tired. Need to find some food.
I am getting
Hey, Silver.
tired.
You now family. You use our bed. Go sleep.
Also, what did the book say? Finders, keepers, losers, weepers is probably meaning that person who has found something can keep it, and the loser has no right to it. Can I collect multiple food? Can I just give this kid some food?
Oh, thank you for food.
I can't care for...
You care. You may not do anything, but you care. Me know.
I am getting very tired.
I wish I could stop
You
the
now
lottery.
family. You use our bed. Go sleep.
Okay, I'm going to click on the lottery thing as well. Talk to the kid.
I wish I could stop the lottery from taking place.
Many villagers go to old man for ideas. Too bad he not friend.
Old man? Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises. I wish I could stop the lottery from taking place.
Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises.
Thank you. I promise for you.
Okay, the old man, is it the village elder?
This is where the village elder lives.
Presumably he's back now. We take away his bag, he can't perform the lottery. Presumably that's what we need to do.
He's motioning towards the video monitor.
Speaking in the third person, Am, which is I, Am is satisfied with the sacrifice. He, that is to say I, will spare the village, his, that is to say my, wrath for today. I have, as I said before, spoken.
Is that it?
Speaking in the third person, Am.
Yeah. Okay, can we talk to the old man now?
He's
Apparently
motioning
not.
towards the video monitor.
Well, I mean, if you did have to disappear off, Noob, don't worry about it. I dare say you will be back tomorrow, possibly, for Stardew Valley, and new one out tomorrow, Katano Zero. But are you just going to stick with us until it clicks out completely, or are you going to disappear off and go and get a few bits and pieces done before you lose all access? If I take his bag...
I have to wait for the lottery czar to leave before I can steal it.
Yep, we have to. Okay, we'll take the bag, we'll hide it in the hidey hole. Plus, I'm guessing these people are back? No? Okay. Okay, well, we'll go to sleep then. Use the bed.
The boy's still here. I wonder when the next sacrifice will be. The village elder must be out gathering food.
Yoink. Well, presumably we can't burn the bag. Give the bag to the fire. Use the bag with the fire.
I can't figure out what I want to do with it.
No, okay. Like I said, pretty sure we were just sticking it in the hidey hole, but...
No one will find the lottery bag in here.
Let's talk to the kid again.
I need to go find...
Okay. Feelings of guilt can be relieved by apologizing to the wronged individuals and seeking their forgiveness. Right. Okay, so presumably the old man's collecting fruit from the tree? No. Also, the design of it, there's something very Geiger about it, isn't there? It's the mixture of bio and mechanical, isn't it? Look at the junk.
There's burnt plastic and twisted metal. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains.
We can't talk to the altar, can we? No. Where's the old boy? Oh no! Talking to people wronged? Maybe we talk to...
You left me for dead in the field. The bullet in my brain came from your gun.
I've learned to be compassionate to those who suffer. What can I do to prove that I'm a different man? Apart from being ugly and ape-like now.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
My tour of duty was almost over. But because I knew your secret, you held my head under the paddy water until I drowned. Your secret died with me, and soon it will die with you.
I've learned that individuals shouldn't be sacrificed for the sake of the group. What can I do to prove myself for you?
I've learned that individuals shouldn't be sacrificed for the sake of the group.
From where I lie, you're still the same compassionless bastard who murdered me, allowing that woman to die on the altar.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Show us that you're able to think of someone other than yourself.
Talk to the last one.
I tried to help, Brickman, but you'd have none of that. If you couldn't carry your own weight, then you were worth more dead than alive, and anyone willing to carry some extra weight was a liability.
I've learned to protect the weak and helpless.
The coward who let that woman die on the altar is the same coward who killed me in my sleep. You're going to die a coward, too.
Oh, you're off again, are you, Silver? No worries. Catch you later.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us evidence that you have some sympathy for others.
Right. Let's... I guess talk to the kid again? Nope, nothing down here. The old boy back yet?
The village elder must be out.
No. Oh no, I guess we could use the computer, couldn't we? Let's use the computer to find out when the next sacrifice is.
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
Can we talk to the kid? And wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case? And wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case? Why is that twice, then? I'm getting very tired. Need to find some food.
Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case?
I afraid of hole. Need friend to hide with. You too big to go in hole.
All my friends are far from here, or dead. I have no friends to hide with you.
All my friends are far away from here or dead. I have no friends to hide with you.
Me good idea. I make friend and then I hide. You help me.
What can I do to help you make a friend?
I need head for friend.
I'll see what I can find.
How about the head of your dead mother? Am I allowed to collect the junk now? No, it's this way, isn't it?
Here's an interesting piece of junk. Funny. I had lost interest in anything that wasn't edible until I met the boy. This is the cave where the boy and his mother...
I know! You don't have to say that every time we walk up to it.
I don't think he understands what I'm trying to say.
Found this piece of junk.
I found this piece of junk at the altar. It looks kind of like a head.
Thank you. I can use this to make doll's head.
What else do you need to make a friend?
I need body for friend.
I'll see what I can find.
Have we come across anything else that could be used as body parts? Apart from maybe some twine.
Ah, manna from heaven.
I don't think we can get anything, can we? Unless we use the bag? We're supposed to use the bag. Let me have a look. Can't fit a round peg into a square hole. Is a proverb mean that you shouldn't use something for which it isn't suited? Can we take the cradle?
I wouldn't know what to do with...
Maybe... Unless the old boy's in here. The old boy looks nervous. Did somebody steal your bag?
He's
motioning towards the computer. Yeah.
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
I don't know offhand who the voice actors are, so you'd have to IMDb it. Can we look at the hole? Can we take the bag out and combine that? I'm not allowed to...
I got the lottery bag.
Right. Can we...
Damn it! I can't use this video screen without the boy's help!
Talk to boy.
What else do you need to make a friend?
I need body for friend.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, there was another line in dialogue and it never actually looked at the top there. I stole the lottery bag from the village
I
elves.
stole the lottery.
You brave. You have lottery bag.
Yeah, okay, so we automatically made the logical leap to hide it in the hole.
No one will find the lottery bag in here.
We can't use it as the body of his doll. Was there anything else?
It's too hot.
You back? What did you miss? Who did you eat? We've not eaten anybody yet. We couldn't eat the person that got sacrificed because they were actually made out of robotic parts.
There's nothing here I can eat.
Oh yeah, we have to prove to 3 gravestones that we're actually good in the end. Maybe we can dig up some bones. Maybe we can use them as body parts. Can we take anything from the trees?
It's firmly rooted in the ground.
Take some vines, maybe?
It's firmly rooted in the ground. I've learned to be...
With what happened at the altar, you haven't changed any that I can see, Commander. I should put a bullet in your brain, just like you did to me.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
Oh, you've come up with your origin story, have you? Have you started writing it down, though? Can we take the fence?
I wouldn't know what to do with this even if I could take it.
Okay. Have we come across anything that could vaguely make a body? I don't know. Can we have more than one fruit at a time?
I can't shake any fruit loose from the baskets.
Can we get up to that top cave?
Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food.
Is there anything in here? Walk to the wood. Look at the wood.
Blondie here won't let me near the food.
How about if I offered to give fruit to Blondie?
I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket.
Can I look at the wood?
A polished piece of wood. The villagers must use this for pulping the fruit.
Can we take it?
I know someone who might like a piece of... I coughed up blood the last time I bit into this fruit.
No, I want to use fruit with basket.
Okay. Here's another piece of fruit to add to the collection, as if they need it anymore.
Basic plot will be sort of similar to episode 3. Antagonist himself actually becomes part of the secret terrorist group. Time his revenge leads him to kill off most of the entire group. Okay. Well, let's grab another piece of fruit for the kid.
Ah, manna from heaven.
Give the fruit to the kid.
Oh, thank you for food.
I'll do what I can. Promise and wants to sacrifice tomorrow. Found a piece of
I
wood.
found a piece of wood that could be used for a body.
Thank you. I can use this to make Doll's body.
What else do you need to make a
What
friend?
else do you need to make a friend?
I need to tie head to body.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can find.
The only thing would be vines or the twine. Can we take the twine?
Ah, manna from heaven.
Okay, well, we know there's vines in here as well,
I don't
don't we?
see anyone inside.
Take vines.
There's a loose wire among these vines.
There you go. Talk to the kid. Found a piece of wire.
A piece of wire.
Thank you for help with Doll. Me go play in hole.
Now I guess we go to bed.
A bed made out of vines. Looks comfortable enough.
Wait until morning. Antagonist becomes the best of the group. At some point,
What a
he commits the
nightmare.
act,
I dreamt
kills
that
most of the group.
somebody
Okay,
stole the lottery bag.
right. I guess we go down to...
The village is quiet today. Too quiet.
Guess the guy's still guarding the hole, though. Yeah. Right. Let's go to the sacrifice site. Are we going to sacrifice ourselves? I guess we do. Let's save. That's all the dead bodies in the graveyard want us to do, isn't it? Let's go talk to the old boy then. That's why everyone's gathered. The great and powerful
Damn.
Am.
The village elder must have taken the lottery bag back from the boy's cave.
I am the great and powerful. Dispense with the lottery. For his inaction, I choose the newcomer as today's sacrifice. Try that. Benny, I am
Okay, so
disappointed in you.
we couldn't sacrifice like that.
Scrumptious table, this wonderful groaning board banquet, and you don't even take a bite? Back to the fire with you until you're truly hungry. Who among you shall go next?
Okay, so we didn't complete that story, but we are at half 4. Yeah, maybe we should have looked in the hole, grabbed... I don't know. How quickly do we think we can get through Benny's story? I mean, that was all relatively quick. Let's see if we can...
You know the role.
Let's see if we can knock through it fairly quickly.
Cavern isn't like...
Right. Let's see if we can
I haven't eaten for months.
whip
The smell
through
of
this
food
lot
cooking
fairly
nearby
quickly.
only makes it hurt worse.
Right.
I can't shake any fruit loose from the baskets.
Oh, okay, really? Well, let's grab the fruit from the tree then.
A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted. Am once.
Oh, so I guess we've got to look at the books, haven't we?
Impressive.
Talk to.
I can't understand his language.
Use the screen.
Hey, ignore the newcomer. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice.
Yeah, we know. Right.
This looks like a... What did they use? Probably...
Give fruit to child.
thank you for...
I am...
There is fruit.
You look like...
Mother and I...
How...
Able to talk.
Defect...
Sometime.
Lottery.
Lottery.
Yep.
Villagers...
How long have the
How long
sacrifice
has
been going?
Sacri-
Sacrifice.
One is...
We just
What
need
are
to
these
get to the point where...
Sacrifice to
I'm saying
ants
that's-
is very bad.
Didn't we save?
There are better ways to die.
We saved,
Almost
didn't we?
any way is
That's
better.
probably the quicker route.
I need to go find...
How about we try loading in? That's probably the quicker thing. Let's look in the hole.
He won't come out.
Well, it's about time you hid the kid. I was beginning to have my doubts about whether you'd make it this far, even with my help.
Are you Am?
Am?
That is why we missed out.
No, I used to work for him, but now I'm working for the Russian.
Who's the Russian?
Who's the Russian?
Why, he's the one who's been helping you out. You didn't think Am would give the child the ability to make a translator out of this video screen, did you?
You know who I am?
Of course. I know all about your adventures in the village. You're a crazy bunch here with that lottery and all.
How can you help me?
You've done some terrible things in the past, but it's never too late to make amends. You need to prove to your comrades that you're capable of putting someone else's life above your own.
I've been Am's prisoner for more than 100 years. Why help me now?
You and the rest of the humans are in serious trouble. Am's a big boy now, much meaner and smarter than when he first started his tortures.
What's the use of helping me if Am's so damned invincible?
The Russian and the Chinese have been acting in concert to make it possible for you and the other humans to succeed in Am's newest game. If you join them, you can defeat it. Wait for your cue.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so now can we sacrifice ourselves? Can we talk to the kid? What do we
The
think?
village is quiet today. Too.
Because the audio balance is not great in this. We've discovered that. I rescued the child. That should prove compassion.
I rescued the child. That should prove my compassion.
Child? I don't know any child.
I rescued the child.
A child who I can't see doesn't prove that you're a changed man.
I rescued.
You think we'd accept mere words of your compassion as proof? After what you've done to us?
So we've somehow got to prove. Doubting Thomas, someone who needs physical evidence to be convinced of anything. So we need to bring them physical evidence of some sort.
I can barely.
Can we get the kid to come out? Yeah, this is what I think. We were trying to talk to him in the hole. Can we take him out?
He won't come out.
Give fruit to... Use fruit with hole.
On second thought, I better keep this. I may
Nope.
need it later.
Look at
Oh
hole.
my god, the lottery bag is missing.
Can we use the screen?
How can you help me?
You've done some terrible
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so How can we bring proof to the... I guess we could try sleeping.
I'm not tired just yet.
No.
The village is quiet. The village elder.
Use the monitor.
The missing lottery bag. You listening to me? It's hidden in the Deviant's cave. The guilty must be sacrificed.
Okay, so that's how the Elder knew where. So how can I prove my worth? Well, I'm going to throw a save in here. It's 20 to 5 now. If we want to give Forager a decent go, and if I want to get my much-needed caffeine boost, we will call it here for the week. Well, call it here for I Have No Mouth for the week. We will be back next Wednesday with it. So presumably I should be able to quit back to main. No, that just quits it completely. Okay, right.